Hello, my name is Jamie Kennedy, and I have a company called Jamie Kennedy Kitchens, which is a restaurant and catering concern. I have also recently expanded to include a farm in Prince Edward County, and with the hopes that one day I will turn my attention to operating a small restaurant and tavern on the farm, exploring all of the gastronomic possibilities that Prince Edward County has to offer.
I'm Dan Sullivan. I'm the owner and winemaker at Rosehall Run Vineyards in Prince Edward County. We've been there since 2001 and opened our store in 2006. We make about 6,000 cases of wine a year. Jamie and I were talking, and I knew that he liked wine a great deal, obviously, and it was one of the sort of really important aspects of his restaurant experience, and what he likes to give people is it's about the food, but it's also about a great wine and food experience. And Jamie has vines planted at his property as well, so I knew that there was certainly some aspiration to be a vintner. So I approached him and I said, hey, well, would you be interested in learning a little bit about winemaking and doing a little collaboration on something? And well, maybe not so surprisingly, he was really eager and keen. So there's a Chardonnay and there's a Pinot Noir, and these were specifically picked because they're the things that seem to be sort of the signature grape varieties in Prince Edward County.
I would say that it's more, this is Dan's wine. It was grown from grapes that are from his property. The wine, he made the initial wine, if you want to call it the base wine, and my collaboration started with how the wine would be matured and the directions, because after the basic wine is made, and there's so many decisions that can still be made about what the final wine is going to end up tasting like. And so as an exercise, it was wonderful for me, because this is the first time I'd ever been involved in any kind of wine project, and for someone who hopes one day to make his own wine, it was a wonderful experience.
So Jamie came at it from a very interesting standpoint, from a wine as a food perspective, and I thought that was a very interesting take for him. And it was an exhaustive process. He and I probably tasted upwards of 200 barrels of wine, and it was funny because we went back and forth a number of times on the things that we thought would be really good for it and what he thought would be really good for it. But ultimately, I think that this is a really great expression, A, of what we've grown in Prince Edward County, and B, what Jamie thought would reflect and enhance the type of food that he likes to prepare and serve. The great thing about the county now is that there's about 18 or 20 wineries that you can go visit, and each one of them has a story like mine, in some way, shape, or form, about the adventure and the startup and all those sorts of things. So it's one of the I think few places in the wine world right now, at least that are accessible to most people, where they can really see the development and beginnings of something that hopefully will last for generations here in Prince Edward County, and it's awesome to be able to share with people.